Good evening, everybody. We're on day 8, 9 and 10 of March Madness, and I'm combining spine stretch forwards into open leg rocker and into corkscrew. And I'm traveling at the moment, so I'm just in the hotel corridor, so we may have some disturbances from the lift, but I always say there is always a way if you want to do exercise. So I'm going through the return to life from Contrology, and I have a concept or looking at these exercises from a back care or spine care point of view. Now, the whole method of Pilates is actually to decompress. So if we use this pillow, because of the stresses and strains of everyday life, we end up compressed in areas of the body, and the whole method of Pilates is to find space in the joints, because when we have space in the joints, we have space in the organs. When we have space in the organs, we have space in the breath. And when we nourish the body through a series of movements, the body is healthier. So I'm going to use that space. I'm actually going to use the pillow, and we're going to find decompression through the body, and I'm going to start with spine stretch forward. So I'm going to sit on the pillow, and I want to think of the grounding from the sit bones. We talked about the sit bones before being the tailbone from infant development. So sitting down, first of all, find the height of the hips. Are you tall or are you sat back? So if you're slouched here, it doesn't really work. Bend the knees and find the height, snuggle into that body. Now, the support of the abdominals always supports the lower back. It's not about touching your chest to the floor or reaching to the toes. It's about creating that beautiful curve in the spine. I'm just going to inhale to prepare first of all. I'm grounding my feet through the floor, and I'm starting with my knees bent. I'm going to exhale as I gently soften my head and my sternum as I go forward, forward, forward. Now, I don't want to collapse all the way forward. I'm creating the scoop here in the belly, but the space in the back. I stay there at the bottom, then I start from the tail, slowly come up through the lumbar spine, returning my scapula onto the back, and come up nice and tall. If you feel you can do that, and you have got a little bit more range of motion, extend the legs. I'm going to flex the feet, because the flexing for the feet, for me, helps me to switch on the back of the body. I'm going to inhale to repair. It's a two-way stretch. I'm grounding down through the tail, reaching up through the crown and the head. I slowly exhale. I use the scoop of the belly to lift up. I create space in the lumbar spine as I take it to go forward. Inhale, stay, and slowly unravel to come up above bump and up tall. And the movement is so subtle, guys. It is very, very subtle. When you do it with precision, you understand it and you feel it. Going on to the next exercise, open leg rocker. And again, all these things babies do naturally. I'm going to bring myself forward to the front of the mat. I'm going to grab hold of the ankle bones, lift up tall. My pelvis is in a slight posterior tilt, but my upper back is lengthened. I'm going to extend one leg out first of all and down. Other leg out and down. I'm going to take the legs up. Now, draw the shoulder blades back. I inhale to lengthen. I'm going to use my belly to initiate the roll. You can see I'm struggling to get up there. I've got a little bit of the stiff back. And up. It's different from rolling like a ball in that we lengthen the spine on the way up. Let me try with the legs straight. And that's where my body is today. So when the spine has got compression, I could feel it today, there'll be a bit of a clunk going down. The idea is to really massage that spine. So you're going into different positions of the spine, but then to find the space. Going into corkscrew prep. I'm going to place the pillow underneath my butt so that I am not over gripping in the hip flexors. I really want to feel the length. Arms down by your sides. Your arms are part of your powerhouse. I'm going to lift one leg up, other leg up. First of all, I'm just going to let the legs go over from side to side. I'm starting to get the rotation through the spine, just very, very gently. Then I'm going to stretch the legs to go up. Now, I'm going to bring the legs towards me. I'm going to draw down the left side of the spine, circle around a little bit like a horseshoe shape as I come up to the top. Then I'm going to reverse and come up to the top. So that's my start of the back curl, of really getting that corkscrew into the body. It's the rotation, it's the pliability, it's the movement, it's the undulation of the spine. So that's day 8, 9 and 10 of March Madness from a back curl point of view. And remember, the body is always giving us proprioceptive feedback. So when we are restricted in areas of the body, it is showing that area needs more love and more care. Hope you found that helpful today, and thank you for joining me.